Hello everyone, Father Brett here again. I said in my first video that I would give an outline of the process. The Holy See sent out the process a number of months ago now, and they sent us a nice diagram that looks like this, and it tells us the path that we are taking, the whole church, towards the Synod in Rome in 2023. So we've got 2 years to listen to one another, to pray, to be guided by the Spirit, so as to look at issues that are challenging the church. So the first step was that a preparatory document was distributed to all the dioceses in the world, and we received that here in Durban. We received it, and Archbishop Duaga has appointed me to be the lead in the Synod Consultation team. Our task now is to listen to the people of our archdiocese and to compile a report not exceeding 10 pages, which we must send through to the SACBC, the Southern African Catholic Bishops' Conference, by the end of March, beginning of April next year. And the SACBC will receive all the reports from the different dioceses in our area and compile a report that will go through then to Rome. Rome will receive all these from the different episcopal conferences around the world and formulate a sort of first working document with ideas and important points and areas of common understandings and challenges and difficulties. And these will then be sent back to the bishops' conferences and dioceses for their comments. And then once those revisions and additions have happened, they go back to Rome, and Rome will produce a second working document for those bishops primarily, but also lay men and women, theologians, priests, who will attend the Synod in Rome in 2023, October 2023. So this document outlines that process so that when the bishops come to Rome in October 2023, dioceses around the world and ordinary people, ordinary men and women, ordinary Catholics like you and me, have had some input to what they're going to discuss. And so this makes their documents and their discussions come alive with the thoughts, the hopes, the dreams, the hurts, the frustrations of ordinary Catholics around the world. They have a starting point, don't they? They're going to be listening to us as they begin to listen to each other in that big synod hall in Rome. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for all of us to participate, to give our thoughts, to give our challenges, to our hopes to the process. And those 3 areas that I mentioned last time: mission, communion, participation. How can we as a church improve those? Because those are fundamentally what we're about, aren't they? We're about spreading the gospel. That's our mission. We're about a communion, a family of God, and a family where everybody works and participates and shares their gifts, their time, their talents, their treasures with one another. That's what the church is about. And so it's really, really important that we give time to this process to help the whole church reflect on those things so as to be more effective into the third millennium. We have a real opportunity to build the church in the third millennium. Some people might be rather skeptical. The church never listens to us really. They just pretend. Maybe that is true. There's so many voices in the church that have not been listened to, particularly women, young people, particularly the poor, the disadvantaged, the marginalized. Groups like LGBTQ+. And so perhaps they are right to be a little bit skeptical, a little bit pessimistic. But the Holy Father said, as he opened the Synod in Rome over the weekend of the 9th, 10th of October, that we can't keep on saying, that's always how we've done it, nothing's going to change, we'll just continue doing it. No, he said, in fact, that sort of attitude, that approach is poison for the life of the church. And so we need to be people of hope. Hope that our voices will be heard, that all the voices will be heard. We've got to believe that this is an important moment in the life of the church, that we stand at a crossroads, that we are called in the craziness of our modern world to continue opening up the windows that John the 23rd wanted us to open, to let the Spirit in and to let our joy out into the world. We've got to believe that this is an opportunity to do that, a continuation of the work of the Second Vatican Council, of making the church a real witness of God's love in a modern world that is all upside down and hurting and uncertain. And I think we mustn't get skeptical, be pessimistic about this new opportunity that is given to us. And so I hope that you, if you do feel a bit pessimistic, will change your heart and participate. Speak what you want to speak so that your little voice, my little voice, becomes a big noise in Rome. I hope you'll enjoy the process. That consultation process will take place in Advent once we have finished these 4 weeks of prayer. So keep praying and keep speaking. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.